Hello?
Um,
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
oh,
Hello?
Hello?
are you falling down a pit?
Oh there! I'm Jordan. Anyway, alright. That's it off.
Okay, oh right, I was working towards the Roggy. Why can't I hear sounds? Because I clicked the don't give me the sounds button. I can hear the sounds now. I think my goal is to get first an armor set would be nice, and then secondly, get me that power charm.
Tip numbers,
Yeah.
please.
4-4. 4-4.
4. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4.
4.
3. So it's like 12, 13
That's-
fours and then a
That's the
3.
4.
Alright.
So Tool.
Sure.
So Darren Korb. He's the Hades composer. If you don't remember that, you would have no reason to remember that.
I actually do remember.
Well,
I couldn't have told you his name, but hearing it, I know who you're talking about.
Well, it is kind of your job.
It is my job to know Aaron. I
Darren,
already forgot his name.
so close.
Darren.
Musical composers. Video game composers.
Right. We got. I couldn't think of a single musical composer's name. Who's the big guy? The guy.
Tim.
The Catsman.
What?
Joseph Gordon.
I'm also blanking for some reason. I'm just like Sondheim. No, it's not Sondheim.
his
It's
name?
Sondheim. It's not Sondheim. It's Sondheim.
Joseph Carpenter?
Okay, well, thank you for at least remembering Sondheim.
Joseph
Who the
Carpenter?
hell?
What the fuck is
No.
that? Andrew Lloyd Webber. Holy shit, that was bad.
Andrew Lloyd
Tim, that was bad.
Joseph Gordon Freeman?
Joseph Gordon.
Joseph Gordon
Levitt.
Freeman Levitt Lloyd Webber. Andrew.
The 4th. So yeah, we should probably get you guys armor. Just
Fine, dude, whatever.
Roggies. Lots of Roggies.
Sure, I can just like go gunner to start high rank then. Just because I really like I just gotta have the Roggy armor.
Yeah, the Roggy armor is extremely good for gunner.
Gotta say, I don't love Jordan's pants situation. I feel like that's a lot
I
of
gotta
inner
see what
thigh.
Look, this is just how it is.
I mean, it's the Roggy stuff.
I
Did you
also
make
don't
the,
care for the armor.
Did you make the high rank one?
No. This is still low rank.
Oh, okay.
How many percentages of the high rank do I have? Oh, I'm 40% of the way there.
Of the way.
To the Rocky high rank armor.
Gotcha. Okay. Just so excited to have decorations again,
I want to
like gem stuff on my damn armor.
Oh, right. Yeah. I want to play a little bit more Hunting Horn again because it's been a minute now, but defense for that is fucking 20-30 points lower than every other armor set I have.
Mm-hmm.
And like I'm not going to put a bunch of fucking armor spheres into the low rank Kuluyaku shit.
So you, I didn't find the switch skill that useful that you get from this quest, but there is a baggy roggy double quest where you get the light bowgun switch skill.
Oh, okay.
You want to do that one?
Yeah. Oh wait, that's I did do that one before I just
You did.
ran on Steam
okay.
the other night. Yeah.
Okay, I'll swap it.
I'm fine doing whatever.
As you guys see, I am HR5 because there's like nothing in low rank or in HR4.
I did notice.
They're seriously like, I can't believe they didn't put a single new monster in HR4. It
So
may
I've
have been
been
the
doing-
most boring rank I've played of this game.
Village
I've been
one
doing-
star.
What am I trying to say here? I've been doing village quests And just to be clear, village ends at low rank, right?
Yes.
It does,
Okay.
unfortunately. Yeah. I
I just
wish
wanted
it
to be
didn't.
clear on that.
That
So-
said, they've actually balanced the hub in this one differently, where basically if you do a hub quest solo, it's like doing a village quest, which is great because it incentivizes me to actually do them solo, which I've done.
Yeah, I'll get around to it, I'm sure. But I have gotten to I have unlocked HR6 or HR6 village level 6 or whatever. So
That's
am-
that's
Yeah,
the that's the
need to
one
fight
where
the
you have to
Almatron.
fight the. Oh shit! What's the urgent? I just did. That's the
Almadron.
Almadron. Yeah, I did that
yeah,
this afternoon.
I did that a couple days ago, and so I've unlocked all the village stuff, and I will go through it at some point. But good, so I've unlocked all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I wish it went through high rank, but I think that's very normal for at least the base game Monster Hunter to just the village is just low rank.
Yeah, I think that's how it was in the original Gen 2.
why are we talking about Pokemon?
Because I associate Pokemon with Monster Hunter. I mean, they're pretty much the same thing, right?
I have
Right.
to fucking make my dog my primary again.
Yeah, I've just got my cat, my primary. Oh, you can actually do that in the camp, by the way.
Oh well.
Okay. I just like the cat. I've got a gathering cat now.
Yeah, my cat has been gathering from the beginning. I'm like, this is in the long run going to be what I want you for. So
Yeah. It's also got like that pilfer ability, which is good. I've got one.
I also have one.
I see you guys are still doing
Hey.
your race situation while I go for my fucking bugs.
Yeah.
They're birds.
I got Carbolite
They
orbs.
don't look like birds.
I also got Carbonite Ore.
I think if you look close at them, I look like birds.
Yeah, just like I never look close at them because I'm just running past them.
I pretty much always take the same path in this area. It gets me like a decent amount of the little buff guys.
Same. Yeah,
Yes.
I went and did the deliver Gargua eggs subquest. Also.
Oh, for the hammer thing?
Yeah. I just
Yeah, I need.
I actually haven't done that one
all
yet.
I did this morning / this afternoon was those quests. So I was just like,
Yeah, I need
also
to do that at some point.
also got the third submarine.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah, I also need to do that at some point.
Business.
Yeah, because it was just
That one took a little more doing because like some of the whatever the prisms or whatever like are in very specific locations in the volcano and stuff.
yeah, I just looked up which map and then luckily it was able to be found on the on like the pause map when you can search for ingredients or whatever.
Right. Well, okay.
Guys?
Right off the bat. I love Wirebug Whisperer because my sure you can cooldown is like absurdly long otherwise. But it's kind of annoying because you have to have rank 3 of it in order for your cooldowns to be shorter.
Oh, that is a little annoying.
Oh shit. That's not good. Totally wasted knockdown. I hate how that happens. That's happened to me before. Where I get a KO in the middle of a
Mounted finisher.
freaking monster riding. Yeah. But I think Jordan and my KO potential as a unit is insanely high now.
Yes, it is.
Just wait until I get back on my
I've
hunting
got
horn
Slugger. Oh god, that too.
game.
We were fighting stuff and there was something we KO'd like just the two of us, we KO'd it like 4 times.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was, but it was pretty ridiculous.
What were you gonna say, Chris?
Amazingly, I haven't I've made a Gunlance finally, but I haven't fucking touched it in a hunt in the game yet.
I also haven't. I've made a lance. I've done some of that. I don't like the switch skill for the lance, so like I'm hoping to get a better one.
Turns out you can't counter a cloud of poison. Just like for future reference,
Cool.
you will just get poisoned.
This is shocking to me.
I should probably carve these Roggies because I probably need like Roggy hide plus or whatever.
Yeah.
Probably. I think the thing that took me the longest was the brace plus, but I think I just kind of got unlucky in one hunt. I did to make this sword and shield. I with the Bisha 10 one, which is not like an amazing sword and shield, but it's a really good one for early high rank. I think I fought like 10 Bisha 10 to try and make it, because I just needed Bisha 10 Talon plus, which is like a pretty normal drop. So I didn't get any for like 5 hunts in a row, and then I just got like 15 on the last hunt. I'm like, I needed 2.
Good old Monster Hunter.
Exactly. It's like, okay, that RNG did even out, but like,
Why?
why? He's really yelping. Well, that's alright.
I swear.
Oh,
There it
we
goes.
got him.
I swear I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, I just sent a quick text to my coworker because I saw his face at the very beginning of that Zoom meeting, and he did not look
Yeah.
particularly thrilled. Like, I sent him a text, and he was like, "Yeah, I was wondering how you were feeling about that." I'm like, "My dude, we have the exact same thoughts on this situation."
Okay, good.
So he also immediately was all like, "I'm gonna think about contacting William, who's our union vice president and the guy in the union we were closest with." So we're probably the two of us are
just
probably gonna
like-
talk to him tomorrow. Just be like, "Hey, we weren't even asked if this was something we were like comfortable with, which seems uncool."
Yeah.
So it does
Yeah,
seem
I mean,
like
like-
there's like a clear hierarchy here, where the teachers are allowed to opt out, but you guys are forced to just sit there and stare at like teenagers.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the weirdest thing about it, is like you weren't given the option, like even for coronavirus purposes, to not be there.
Right. We were just told, well,
know?
someone has to be in that classroom with kids, which is like true. Legally, someone does. But you should find people who are comfortable with it on multiple levels.
Yeah, on multiple levels, being also like, do the parents want like an auditorium technician as their like? I don't know. That just seems weird. That's like,
My-
Especially
My
when like the
impression
other
from-
people in that Zoom call were apparently substitute teachers.
Yeah. My impression from this whole thing is that parents don't care.
Oh yeah,
They just-
definitely.
well,
They just want their kids out of their house.
right. That's true. That's true. Because like I was trying to think of a position at the school that is like farther away from teaching a classroom than yours, and it would probably just be like cafeteria person or janitor or something.
Yeah,
like,
who
Maybe school nurse. Maybe.
yeah.
I don't know.
maybe,
School
but they
nurse
like to
interfaces with
interact
students on a
with
day-to-day
people.
basis.
Yeah, you are correct there,
Right.
actually. Now that I think, well, even cafeteria workers probably interface more with students than you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. But they're not qualified.
No, come back. I just did my swingy.
Look, my cat does bubbles now.
My cat
Cool.
also does bubbles.
What
I
the
appreciate that the frequency of the cats doing bubbles is less than every 6 goddamn seconds, like the cats in the Vigor Wasps.
Yeah. I wonder if that's a gathering cat specific thing, because my healing cat doesn't even have that as an option, and that kind of bums me out because I like that better than the little tree.
I would agree.
Saragi has had a bad time,
I'm not ready to cap though.
and yet it persists.
I mean, I'm the only one with high rank weapon anyway,
That is true. Yeah.
Yes.
so it's just kind of spongy right now. Still wearing, I think I have one. Yeah, I have 3 pieces of high rank gear in this armor, and then 2 of them are low rank. It's for the skills.
Oh, just rest. Well, how do I... These fucking baby normal Roggies. And they're piss poison.
I mean, it comes out of their mouth, so probably not piss poison.
You don't know the fucking anatomy. You see a penis? You see a cloaca? It's
There are
probably
a number-
cloaca. I got to imagine that these monsters have cloaca, right? At least
Probably.
the non-beasts.
Bird
There are a number of
wyvern.
animals. Yeah. There are a number of animals that only have one, like, digestive opening. In fairness, those are mostly, like, worms.
One, so like they eat through their butt and then they poop through their butt.
Yeah, they eat through their mouth and poop through their butt, but their mouth and their butt are the same opening.
Really?
Yeah.
Seems needlessly constrictive, but what do I know? I'm not a worm.
Well, in fairness, these are, like, highly primitive animals that, like, have been around for,
How
like...
dare you call worms primitive, you bastard. You got
And,
nothing to
boom.
fucking say, do you?
Nope.
Okay, well, he didn't want it that time.
I have noticed that, like, when you use the
Okay.
Y there, it moves pretty quickly.
The what?
Like, when you run into a wall, like, it limits your time to do something else. Even if you
Yeah.
regain footing or whatever.
Mhm.
Good quest complete theme.
Yeah,
Or,
I'm gonna turn it off though, because the game's getting kind of boring.
Yeah, actually, the game is a little boring, so I think without music, that would keep my attention longer.
I'm assuming this is
Yeah.
a reference to something.
Some just random fucking
It's an
dipshit.
awful tweet. That and like someone was complaining about like the vocals in every track. I'm like, what? Like fuck off.
Vocals are
Literally,
very
how can you
good, though?
complain about this soundtrack? They are good and they're interesting. Like a lot different. People just have the worst opinion on music.
Oh my gosh, my cat plundered so many good items. Look at that.
Did it?
Yeah, I got a toxin sack, 2 great Roggy hide, 5 Roggy scale plus, 2 Roggy hide, and 1
Jesus.
acute vein.
Literally all from your cat?
All, those
That's
are
a lot.
just from my cat, yeah.
Good God.
Listen, fucking Annabelle knows what to scrounge for. She bites plastic for a reason. She's testing material.
I don't think that's how that works.
Today she fucking tried to bite a carton of Oreos,
God.
but she was like going at it like she wasn't biting a corner. She was like at the side of it, like like this is like the least efficient thing anyone has ever attempted.
He was trying to get to that creamy center.
Trying to get to that creamy center.
She was just one layer too far out.
I need a
She'll-
single
she'll
carbolite
learn.
ore, and then I've got the set.
I said I just need
Those
money.
are very easy to get. Literally. Oh yeah, money. I know. I sold like I sold a bunch of things down to like 20 that I had like 30 or 40 of.
I just need to figure out what I can sell.
Yeah. You could probably sell a decent amount of your low rank
Yeah, at this point.
monster stuff, but probably not too many because some
weapon
weapon
upgrades.
trees might depend on. Yeah. Yeah, Chris, see if you kicked that lizard that Jordan and I always kick. You could have already had your Carbonite ore.
Oh no.
Yeah, I
I
also
got
got Carbonite ore.
Hmm?
Yeah, I got 2 Carbonite ore.
But you got egg on your face now.
I do not. My face is incredibly dry. Wait. No, it depends. There are patches that are dry.
Patches of dry face.
Patches of dry face. My Toad the Wet Sprocket cover band.
Sure.
More like,
Go on.
what's her name? More like, what's her goddamn name?
Go on.
More like Julia Louis Dreyfus. Louis
Okay.
Dreyfus? Is that her name?
Louise.
Louis Dreyfus?
Julia Louise Dreyfus.
Actually, Julia Scarlett Elizabeth Julia Scarlett
just-
Elizabeth Louise Dreyfus. Hold on. Julia Scarlett Elizabeth Louise Dreyfus Hall. That's her name.
She's got a lot of names.
I need 4 more great Roggy Brace plus, so
Yeah, same as the braces.
yeah.
Maybe we could do a rampage with a Roggy in it. Anyone got a rampage with a Roggy in it? I do.
How is she
Hello?
not?
Hello?
How is she not related to Richard
Oh,
Dreyfuss?
Gunkin. I also thought she was related
Also,
to Richard
their
Dreyfuss.
names are
Is she
spelled
not?
differently, though. It turns out
Who are you talking about?
Dreyfus has 2 S's at the end.
We're talking about Julia Scarlett Elizabeth Louis Dreyfus Hall.
Louise.
that was-
It's the name Louise. It's a very normal women's name.
But it's spelled like Louis or Louis or everyone pronounces it differently.
Oh, I guess it is a hyphenated last name, not another middle name, isn't it?
is, yeah. If you're hopping in, Duncan, the password is 4444. Just my own little spin on our little formula.
Is she the most successful actor post Seinfeld who was on Seinfeld?
I'd say Jerry Seinfeld is generally more.
Yeah, I mean they're pretty. Honestly, all of them have done okay.
I could tell you one
Yeah,
who
even Wayne
certainly
Knight was in a
hasn't.
ton of stuff.
Like or
Well,
there's that guy.
a lot of them didn't yell the N-word on stage.
Yeah, that was maybe a mistake. I don't know who's to say.
Maybe a career misfire there.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's not like... Well, don't like the echo.
Getting some feedback.
Yeah. It's not like Jason
Is it on
Alexander
the
and Jerry
Duncan
Seinfeld
side?
have been, like, doing poorly or anything. I just feel like...
But Julia Louis Dreyfus had all of Veep, which was very
Veep. Yeah.
successful.
Yeah, I would probably still give it to the edge to Jerry Seinfeld a little bit.
What has he
Just, like,
done other than,
Jerry
like, comedian in
Seinfeld
Cars?
had-
He's just, like, vibing now.
He is one
The
of the
B
most
movie.
ubiquitous and successful comedians of the modern age.
Yeah, because
Like-
of Seinfeld, then he's like, I'm fucking
Because
just
of-
gonna do an okay
Because of
stand.
syndication.
Yeah.
Well, and he's had an extremely popular stand-up career that has just refused to die, even though it really deserves to.
I mean, I'd say that's fair.
I mean, he's definitely not a bad stand-up comedian.
Yeah, I have no opinions on
I've
it.
never actually watched his stand-up because I've heard it's, like, actually not great.
My assumption is that it's kind of stuck in the 90s like him.
I guess we'll do another just normal. It's probably not a good idea to do a rampage quest with all you guys in low rank armor.
I am almost entirely in high rank armor. I upgraded all
Oh,
4 of my pieces so far to top things.
2 top things.
Okay. Yeah, I know. Top things.
Hey, don't question me.
I do it every day.
So we'll just do the same one again for Jordan, or
Sure.
Yeah, and I'll just
Okay.
go to a single ore spot.
okay?
What are we doing?
Oh, wait, we're doing a Roggy. Jordan, I just realized that the Roggy, like, does it have a single skill that's useful for a hammer?
No, I'm using
It's
this
like-
entirely as a jump off armor.
Okay.
It's because you are weak.
Well, look. I didn't even look. We were like, let's hunt Roggies, and I'm like, sure. And one hunt got me 4 pieces of armor, and I figured that. And I have like still like 30. After fully upgrading this, I'll have like 28 like high rank armor spheres or whatever. So
Yeah.
Are they weak to ice?
there's no reason for me not
It's
to just like
super
use
weak
this.
to ice.
Yeah,
It's
there's
like
no reason.
it couldn't be weaker to ice.
Yeah, but I don't think I have the ice weapons, so water it is.
Ah, the ice
It
of
also does
fire.
the ice of the sky.
Snow.
Smacking him with
You shut up. Everyone knows Duncan no longer knows what snow is.
That's true.
Okay.
The reason I want to do rampages so much is because there's a ramp up option for my dragon sword and shield that is literally just a damage increase against monsters that are weak to dragon. And I'm like, I mean, I'm not going to be using that against literally anything else. So I want that really badly. But it needs like a level 6 ticket, and I don't have any of those. And I honestly don't know how to get them because it's very confusing. I changed my my name tag thing. Do you want to check that out?
Not for sale, as always.
That's fantastic.
I see
I
you
was-
giving
I was
up the
trying to
prostitution
see-
gang. Huh.
For sale.
I know. I was trying to see if like that or is were an option, but they were not.
It's fool's gold.
That is not
Full
for
of gold. That is a part of my personal collection. That is not for sale. Why is it there?
That's fool's gold. That's why it's not for sale. He's just so proud of it.
I'll tell you what will break that. Fool's gold. Okay? Fool's gold. That's why this isn't for sale.
That's well made.
I'll tell you what will break that now. Fool's gold. Okay.
Get that lizard. Sipping slizzard.
I'm sorry?
Getting slizzard. So it was a song that
Was-
was extremely bad and popular.
No,
Yeah, like all songs.
all music is bad and popular.
All songs are bad and popular.
I'd like one of my songs to be at least popular. It could be a bad
No.
one. I don't care.
In that case, it will be bad. Fair warning.
Ooh, I got 2 advanced armor spheres.
I got 2 dragon
What was
ore,
the ore genre
is
I said I
garbage.
needed?
I don't know.
Carbolite.
Carb.
Chris, there's always an ore spot right here
I take that route.
that
now.
I just got Carbolite from.
You bastard! You've stolen it from me. That's how this game works. I've decided.
that-
I think that's fair. Tim, give it back.
You can't. I bet
Can't, won't.
you can't. Won't. I feel like won't can't. Right? That should be the order.
You won't, can't.
Give it to the person back or whatever.
My favorite DMX song is "Won't Can't Gonna Give It to You."
Oh my god.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. I did not
The
get
guy
the
that-
Carbolite.
Yeah, he,
Care about once he was dead.
I know X gonna give it to you, and that is the single.
Same.
What is the man's name again? XM
It's a
DMX.
radio.
DMX, Tim? You got there. No, I also am
XM
only
Sirius Radio.
like The only song I can confidently say I'm vaguely familiar with of his is X Gonna Give It To You. And, like, listen, it goes hard. No one's going to deny that.
Yeah, but also like
No
a
one's
lot
not
of
gonna give it to
are, like really homophobic.
No one's not going to give it to you. Unfortunate.
Shocking.
Where are more ores?
Like I don't know. Connor was like playing a deal. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking probably die. Not fun.
I'm gonna use my. Okay. Did you see my horrible Arzuros cart from earlier though?
Yes.
I really did
was-
not.
It was entertaining.
It was funny at least because there was nothing
It
else good you
honestly
could say
couldn't have
about
been
it.
any worse. There was legitimately like, I was just like watching a YouTube video and playing Monster Hunter out of the corner of my eye, and I think there was like kind of a glare on my health bar, so I paid absolutely no attention to it,
All right.
The Chris experience.
and I decided to sharpen my weapon as the Arzuros was like coming at me.
It's a bold decision, and we
Like-
respect it.
2 points of health. Okay, so how is this gonna work? He was just ridden. Why did
Yeah,
we
just-
swap it out?
Wait, because
I'm just gonna run him into a wall.
fuck, I got them mixed up.
I have done that before, don't worry.
I thought the one like orange T-Rex thing was the other orange T-Rex thing.
What we need is the pink T-Rex thing.
Oh, they're both
Wait,
orange.
no. That people are gonna think that's Anjaneth. I mean Great Jay.
Oh my god, stop giving me Dragonite ore.
Anyway, yeah, that was a huge mistake on my part, and I apologize. A
I
huge
mean,
mistake
super.
given.
I was gonna say super, not a huge mistake.
I'm
But
sending you to
extremely
Monster Hunter
understandable
Prison.
mistake.
what about Monster
Yeah.
Hunter Prison?
That's where I'm sending Jordan.
That's where I'm going now.
Also, I should let you know, Monster Hunter Prison is just what I call Guantanamo Bay.
That's harsh. Well, that's
kind
much
of
worse.
Prison for a lot of things, but monster hunting included.
Yeah, just it's an all-encompassing prison.
Mostly for terrorism, but also monster.
The two people that are sent to Guantanamo Bay, terrorists and people who are bad at Monster Hunter.
Who are also terrorists.
Fair. I mean, yeah,
There's the Carbolite. Okay, I will
but the
participate.
two aren't mutually exclusive. So
No. If you're a terrorist and bad at Monster Hunter, which are probably most terrorists now that I think about it,
I can't imagine there are many terrorists who are exceptionally good at Monster Hunter.
that's fair, really. They
yeah.
probably got other things on their mind. If I'm gonna be
Maybe,
honest,
like perhaps terrorism
like terror.
and the propagation
And the
of
making of it.
such.
Oh, it's the other thing here now.
Yeah, here it comes. And Roggy just has to like spit on it, and it'll be mountable.
and then he.
Mechanically, I'm not super sure about why. Especially since we're in high
Oh,
rank
fuck,
now.
someone
I
heal
think there's-
Oh shit, yeah.
I'm on a monster.
I like how I did nothing for 5 minutes, showed up and immediately died.
Yeah, wait, what? What happened to you?
A truly excellent performance there, Chris.
I got caught right in the middle of them right before you jumped on it, and then I got Poison Cloud, check, died.
Huh. Well, there's a bad Chris cart.
Monster Hunter's back, baby. I feel like I may just be saying this because I carded against it when I was playing solo earlier today, but I feel like Toby Kadachi is harder than he was in World.
I'm not really sure. They definitely rank him higher than they ranked him in World.
Yeah,
like,
it feels like kind of like
Yoda.
like a half step below Nargacuga now, more than what it was before.
well, they put him in the same tier as like Rathalos now, didn't they? Which is, I mean, just incorrect.
I guess
but,
so,
like,
because I just did a quest with that was hunt Toby Kadachi and a Mizutsune.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, Chris, you'll never guess who's the urgent into HR5.
Rathalos.
Geratotus.
I also read that people like think the Geratotus fight is like not bad. Like, not I don't know if I would say I saw people say it was a good fight, but not like the garbage that it was in Monster Hunter World.
It's fine. Like I did it twice because I wanted to make the head, which I actually have the head in this armor. It just looks so bad that I just turned it off.
I like my hunter's hair, so I just have the helmet off,
I mean, that's fair.
except for the Roggy.
For the hat, yeah.
You gotta have the cowboy hat. Are you kidding me?
A lot of times I have my helmet off, but there are some that I actually just really like what it looks like. Like the Anjanath, I really like what that one looks like. Oh yeah, Jordan, did you ever make the Anjanath armor?
No, I'm still hunting for that plate.
Well, now you're just not.
Yeah, now it's pointless. Now I'm just
That's
gonna
interesting
try
because
it all
I
over
did
again.
make that armor.
I also made that armor.
I got real unlucky with the plate. Like, I just could not get it. And I fought it a couple times on my own, too. So.
I was really worried I was gonna pop that before you got back to him. Because
I know. I was trying to pause. Sometimes they're really hard to like judge the distance on.
Yeah, I was just like, I could use healing. I see Tim's going for that. I'll help him out. Oh no.
My own cat's heel bubbles. Wasted. But yeah, like right from the get-go,
Was that
high
a
rank armor
fish?
has like so many more. Actually, I need shit from this fish. I don't remember why.
I need shit from this fish.
I need this fish shit.
Don't say that.
I don't think that's what I needed, unfortunately.
These
I need shit from the band fish.
Roggy children are really annoying.
Come on, let's get another stun on this bad boy.
No, stop. Okay.
Stop moving away from me when I'm flying with burrito.
Why am I still poisoned? I should take care of that. Thought it'd be gone.
I'm tempted to agree.
I dealt with it by just drinking potions until I didn't have it anymore.
It's inefficient, but, you're better at this game than I am, so I won't question you.
Tim and I both make bad decisions in this game in very different ways.
My bad decision.
Just not using a single antidote instead, and just being like, I'll just use 3 potions.
Well, here's the thing. That poison seemed like it went on for 2 straight minutes. I'm like, it has to be done soon. I'm just gonna drink potions until it's gone.
Oh, yes, the sunk cost fallacy.
The drunk cost fallacy.
Sure.
Yeah. No, I wanted to KO it again. Guys.
Sorry,
suck at this game.
I'll resurrect it. Does that make you feel better?
Please do. Heroes never die.
Oh. Okay, how about this? Monster Hunter new weapon class, Necromancer. Now, don't ask me how it works.
Oh, no.
So basically, you're just saying in a future game, monster riding is its own class. Or something?
Something like, I don't know, maybe like you can get go to bone piles and you can get some summons, then once like baby Roggies start dying, you can use them. I don't know.
Here's my thoughts on that class.
Yes?
You just play as Nakarkos.
Yeah, actually, just make
just
Nakarkos a weapon. You
Just a
can't...
playable hunter.
There are no weapons, or there are no upgrades or anything, so you miss out on the core loop of the game. But you are Nakarkos?
No, there are
I
weapons.
got the braces I needed, so.
There are weapons because, Nakarkos sometimes uses like a Rathalos head or like Agnactor head. So you could purchase those, attach them to your body because you're a giant three-headed. Well, actually, you're just a squid, aren't you? You're just a kraken.
Okay, Splatoon / Monster Hunter crossover video game.
You've gone too far.
You've gone too far. I say we haven't gone far enough.
Splatoon / Monster Hunter video. It's just Splatoon, but everyone is Nakarkos instead. Except the Octolinks, who are just Octolinks.
Yeah, I mean, that checks out, right?
Come on, they have their own culture and everything. Don't want to step on that.
Okay.
Okay, so Jordan just made his useless high rank set.
Look, I just needed to kill more stuff.
Oh shit! I need to put my subquests on.
I just need
Okay.
regular. I need the fucking things.
Okay.
You know what I'm
key
talking about?
quests.
Yeah.
I do. Shocking.
Well, I guess I kind of wanted to make the Pteranodon armor. He's not a thing here, right? So, is he?
No, he's not. Oh wait, yeah, he is. He is. Have we done Tetranodon yet?
We
Probably
did
not.
do it already, so we can do another.
Oh,
one.
okay. The only key quest that I have not done in HR4 is hunt 2 Great Baggy for some reason. Don't know why that's a key quest. So for just doing key quests, I'd like to do that one. But if you want to do something that actually matters in any way, we could do something.
If you want to do this to Pteranodon, that's fine by me.
Like, which one did you want to do, Tib?
It's just a hunt 2 Great Baggy, only because I haven't done it yet. And for no other reason.
Yeah, let me put on the. Let me whatever.
Oh, there's also
Pteranodon pieces because it's really good for
Chris,
growing.
did we do the? I don't think we did it. There's one that gives you a switch skill for hunting horn that has a Tetranodon and a Izuchi.
I don't think I've done
We could do that.
I'm fine with
I
that.
think
Because like
An Izuchi would probably upgrade this good Izuchi light bowgun, right?
yeah, I mean Izuchi stuff is useful to have because for some reason the Magna Malo like needed Izuchi tails. The Magna Malo armor. So like it's never bad to have great Izuchi stuff.
Yeah, I do actually want to make this the Pteranodon armor. It's good at
Alright, let's do this one.